What's up, YouTubers? It's your girl Tiara back with my sleeve snatch, and I just thought I'd do a little update for you guys and just tell you how my journey is going. So, of course, I just hit my year almost a month ago, and everything is still going well. Since I went on my visit and increased my protein and trying to increase my workouts and just being more attention about fiber. I've definitely still been on a losing path, which is great. So today, really, I just want to share with you some of my secrets that I do on a normal basis and maybe some of those important things, excuse me, that might keep you from losing, that might have you stall, and show you just some of the products that I use myself. So, one, Gene Pro. So Gene Pro is a protein powder that is flavorless, and yes, it is flavorless. It may change the color. You might, in some things, just be able to tell something that's in there, but it still doesn't have a taste. I love it because I've put it in. I love these juices. So this is actually like Ocean Spray Diet Cranberry Juice, and this only has 10 calories, 3 carbs, and 1 sugar. So what's awesome about that is we definitely not supposed to have a lot of sugar. So juices normally have a lot of sugar. So the diet form just basically has less sugar. It does not have aspartame in it because I don't mess with aspartame at all. But yeah, I'll add the Gene Pro in this juice. Now, I recently just found another juice that Walmart has, because usually you can get these from Walmart or Snooks or Deerbergs. They're actually having a different flavors, probably about 5 or 6 different flavors. You're always going to find the cranberry. But I recently found at Walmart that they have like the regular juice size, whatever. I don't know what ounces that is, but the regular juice size bottle, they have that juice for like $1.98, whereas I pay like $4 for 6 of these. So that's definitely cheaper. You can always like save the bottle and put the juice in here, or you can find other little bottles to put the juice in and mix it with your powder. Now, usually I'll try to open these when I first get it at room temperature and mix it in a protein powder, but I've actually mixed it in while it was cold. As long as you shake it real good, it's fine. But that, I want to also, let me just show you the scoop size, because this is another thing about these protein powders. Some of them have a really big scoop, because I tried another one on Amazon. I don't remember what the brand was, but um, so here's the Gene Pro scoop. Okay, so you can just see, compared to my mouth, how big that is. Not big at all. And this amount gets you 30 grams of protein. The cup I had at first was more than double the size of this. And I don't even remember if it was exactly 30 grams. So it must have had a lot of fillers and some other stuff in it. But I swear by Gene Pro. I love Gene Pro. I order on a regular basis. So I had been trying to be safe by ordering in my juice, but actually one night I needed to get some more protein in. I had tasted cereal, so I'm like, well, let me try to add it in my milk and then add my cereal. It was fine. It was fine. I haven't tried to like cook with it, put in cooked food or anything yet, but I'm perfectly fine with putting my juice. Now, another thing I recently added to get in fiber, because I realized I wasn't really keeping track of my fiber, is Benefiber. So with Benefiber, this has 30 calories, um, which is 1 rounded tablespoon, and it gives 5 grams of fiber and the 7 carbs. Now, as a bariatric patient, I was told that we need like 20 grams of fiber a day, and some of it you can get from your food, but I realized that I wasn't getting enough. So here's one of the biggest points that I want to make on this video. I cannot stress to you enough how important it is for you to keep track of what you're eating. I've seen a lot of people on some of the Facebook groups that I follow and some of the people I know that are doing this journey that do not keep up with what they eat, which is terrible. Uh, the reason why, once you get over a certain hump, you are going to start snacking more, and you are going to be able to start eating more of things. You still get full quick, but you're still going to be able to eat more. And a lot of times, some of the reason why you eat more, you recognize that you're starting to eat more carby things. That gives you the illusion that you're hungrier quicker. So that's why stuff like fiber and protein are very important, because they help keep you full longer. But if you don't keep track of it, you will overeat. So with me being a year and almost a month out, my nutritionist told me that I should be between 13 to 1500 calories. I can get to 1500 calories really quick. So I actually have to try to scale back, not to get up to 1500 calories, depending on what I've ate, depending on if I've been to the gym. It's a lot of things to consider, but please, please, please keep up with what you eat. Um, it can make or break a pound or two. Um, you can not be eating enough and working out too much. I mean, there's just so many things, because you can stall with not eating enough, the same way you can stall with not getting enough protein. And you won't know if you get enough protein unless you keep track of it. Unless you just say, okay, I'm going to definitely have at least 3 of these a day, which at my where I'm at right now, that would be the minimum for me. He told me protein wise, I need to have no less than 90 grams of protein, even up to like 129, 130. So, ideally, you want to get protein from food, but you could have a day where maybe you had more fruits and vegetables that day. You didn't have a lot of meat, and so you have to depend more on having a secondary protein source. Um, so another thing I want to point out is taking vitamins. I've seen some people who are not steadfast on doing that. That's a big no-no. Believe it or not, there's a lot of different vitamins that will help to control not only your appetite but help you lose weight. And if you're not getting them, it's definitely just hurting your success even more. So I'm going to show you the vitamins I use. Now, I actually might be getting ready to switch, because when I went to my doctor's visit last, they told me that one a day actually came out with a vitamin for bariatric patients that has everything in it except for calcium. The problem is you can only get it from them right now. You can't just get it off the shelf. I haven't tried to look on like Amazon or anything yet to see if they sell it, but I was like, well, let me get done with these first, and then I'll try it. So this is a GNC Woman's Ultra Mega, and I'll just give you, there's a lot of stuff in here. So I'll just give you a few things. So B12 has like 833%, B6 2500%, niacin, riboflavin, vitamin K, D, E, C, A, calcium, 100% iron, iodine, magnesium, zinc, copper, selenium, manganese, chromium. It has a beauty blend in here, including green tea leaf extract. It has a fruit vegetable blend. Um, yeah, there's still plenty of stuff in here. So I use these now. The downside of this versus like that one day is that one day you only take one pill, where these I have to take two to get all those percents. But the percentage is pretty high. And trust me, I've tried a few of them. I've tried the flavor, I've tried the chew, I've tried the liquid. Uh, yeah. So they actually gave me a sample in my doctor's office of the other one, so I may try. I'm gonna try it, but I'm gonna see how much it costs and then decide if I'm gonna stick to the other one or not. I also do the sublingual B12 B complex. So this is the one where you drop under your tongue. And this has riboflavin, niacin, B6, B12, and pantothenic acid. So B12 it has 50,000%. So I take this too on top of this, because they tell us as bariatric patients, your body doesn't absorb B12 the same way. So it's almost like you need more of it. Now, here's another thing. There's times where you're going to have a sweet tooth. And sometimes that sweet tooth might come at night. So this has been a lifesaver for me. It's also been a lifesaver for me when I feel like I needed to get a little bit more protein in. I didn't have enough. Peanut butter. Yes. This is an all natural creamy peanut butter with low sodium, 7 grams of protein, 8 carbs, only 3 grams of sugar, and that's for 2 tablespoons, which would be 190 calories. 2 tablespoons don't sound like a lot, but I'm telling you, it has given me a sugar fix at night. And then you can like take them 2 tablespoons and drink some milk behind it, and then that's probably about 15 grams of protein right there. But no, but for real, it has helped me save me a night where I had a sweet tooth and it doesn't even have that much sugar in it. It's only took 3 grams of sugar. So I would just get you one if you like peanut butter. I would get you one that was natural and one that does not have that much sugar in it. Um, Something else I was gonna tell you guys. I can't remember. But no, I seriously hope you guys take heed to my advice on a little tidbits that I gave you today. They've all helped me with my journey. And if anybody has any questions, please let me know. Thank you guys for tuning in. Bye.